Modoc Medical Center, serving Alturas and Modoc County communities since 1951, has expanded its downtown services with the new MMC Pharmacy. Stop in for your prescription and over-the-counter drug and product needs, ensuring a healthier you. Next door, visit our physical therapy center, ready to help you prevent, evaluate, and heal various injuries, serving as an alternative to surgery and medications. Our therapists can treat sports and work-related injuries, back pain, tendonitis, and even vertigo. MMC Pharmacy and Physical Therapy Center accept most major insurers, providing healing hands close to home. Hello, I'm Kurt Liedtke with the Herald News. It's Friday, July 6th, 2018. Here's a rundown of some of the top stories affecting the Klamath Basin. It's the Klamath Countdown. 4th of July was Wednesday, and the Klamath Basin spared no expense in commemorating the holiday. In Klamath Falls, a parade went through downtown, followed by a concert in Veterans Park by the Klamath Community Band. Fireworks displays rounded out the day at the Klamath County Fairgrounds and Kiger Stadium, or people just made their own. In Malin, the community celebrated with its annual parade and car show, combined with a free swim at the city pool. The Crater Lake Klamath Regional Airport celebrated the opening of its Taxiway B Friday. It's a $7.7 million project that was years in the making and mostly funded through Federal Aviation Administration grants as a safety enhancement. John Barcelou, airport director, said this is only the start of something bigger. The airport has had plans to construct a larger taxiway parallel to the airport's main runway, but has been unable to find the money needed for the $22 to $24 million effort. The most recent taxiway development efforts started as early as 2013 and 2014, though the initial goal was to construct an entire span of taxiway to run parallel to the airport's main runway. Construction on the 2,350-foot-long, 75-foot-wide taxiway kicked off in May of last year and continued until June, with a hiatus during winter. Efforts to redesignate Lava Beds National Monument as a national park are being revived, with a focus on greater involvement with the Klamath tribes and, if possible, the Modoc tribe of Oklahoma and California Rep. Doug LaMalfa. Elizabeth Norton, who has headed the group seeking national park status, said efforts to gain support from regional Indian tribes, LaMalfa, and other politicians is continuing. She believes others, including California Senators Barbara Boxer and Kamala Harris, will back redesignation if tribal support is achieved. It's fire season, and the Klamath Basin felt its first blaze with confirmation of the Bryant Fire at the northern base of Bryant Mountain, approximately 5 miles south of Bonanza. As of Wednesday afternoon, the fire had grown to 50 acres, filling the basin with smoke. Fire officials said heavy suppression efforts have made the fire unlikely to rapidly spread, and it currently is not endangering any structures. During dry and high wind conditions like we had during Independence Day, residents are urged to take extreme precautions not to accidentally spark any new wildfires. Hey, it's summer, the weather outside is fine, and there's plenty for you to do this weekend. Here's a quick taste. Bonanza will host the annual Chili Cook-Off Saturday and Sunday at Big Springs Park. The event is a sanctioned competitive chili cook-off that qualifies for the World Championships. Activities will also include a pet parade, chili eating contest, live music, and much more. Saturday culminates weeks of work for kids in the Summer Arts program through the Ross Raglan Theater, with 2 performances of James and the Giant Peach Jr. at 2 and 5:30 p.m. There's also a rock hounding venture Saturday at 10 a.m. starting just off Highway 97 and Dan O'Brien Way. And a model train show begins Saturday at the Klamath County Museum and will be choo-chooing its way throughout the museum through July 21st. So until next week, for these stories and so much more, be sure to pick up your daily copy of the Herald News or visit us online at heraldnews.com.